In today's video, I'll be using the yarn, the scissors, my contour castor oil, and some white tooth combs. So as always, I like to section my hair. This is completely optional, but then it's easier to apply your product. So I'm just applying my leave-in conditioner now because my hair has been freshly washed. It has been shampooed and conditioned, and I'm just trying to do the LOC method. So I normally do the LCO method. So it's wet, it's damp, and then I'm just applying my leave-in conditioner and then my oil. So the size of the parts you'll be using to stretch your hair just depends on how stretched you want it and the time you have at hand. So I like to use large size, but you can use smaller sections if you know you want to have it completely stretched, like really stretched, or you would want to just rock this style knitted like this for like a week, because people leave this as a protective style on. Instead of having twists, you can just like do this African threading and then go around with it. It's as nice as having a twisted hair. So while I twist, I just try to comb it out because I want it to be really stretched. So you comb it out if you feel it's bulking up halfway. So I just use the yarn. I make it thick because it's easier to wrap around. So when I get to the end, I just rewrap it again. Now I'll just let you see how I do it. method is not time consuming. I like to do it when I don't have time to blow dry my hair, and it's so safe for those of you that do not want to use heat to stretch your hair. This is the best alternative, but then it's best to use the wire thread if you have that, but if not, you can just go ahead with the yarn. It's good, just that it dries out the hair, but if you have the real African thread, that's ideal. So I'm just going back to cut the excess yarn. I'm not trimming my hair, it's the excess yarn I'm just trimming. And then I make sure to recondition my edges in case I missed that. So just condition the edges around it and then slip in the bonnet. This is the next morning, and I let it dry under the bonnet so overnight without applying heat, and I'm just going to use this applicator bottle to apply oil into my roots because I like for my scalp to be moisturized, to be oiled, so I'm using that. And then when I'm taking it down, I make sure to oil my hands when I'm trying to separate the hair. I don't know, but it just prevents freeze. So it's okay to just separate it and style it how you want. You can choose not to comb it if you feel clingy combing your hair when it's dried. It's just completely up to you. With this, it's well detangled. You can see, and it's stretched, but it's still curly because of the yarn. And yes, at this point, it's just optional as to the style you would want to rock with it. But for me, at this stage, I like to just comb my hair with the afro comb, so you can see how stretched it is. You can see the length from previous. It's well detangled, it's dried. I'm not going to have any tangles again, and it's just so nice. So I just go ahead and then comb it with my afro comb. It's optional, it depends on what you would want to do. But combing it now, it's really easy. I first of all finger detangled it, so it's easy to just use the comb to pass through. You won't feel so much pain as you would if you didn't stretch your hair before it dried. But this is the best way to leave your hair stretched. I hope this video has been helpful so far. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like this video, leave a comment, let me know if you've tried this style, this method, or if you try this method. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.